Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It is officially fall and I'm excited about the weather we've been having lately. It has been nice and cool in the morning, nice and cool in the evening, and it has been nice and warm in the afternoon, anywhere between 75-80 degrees. So it's perfect weather for having a nice hot cup of tea in the morning, but then having a delicious iced tea in the afternoon. And if you're a Starbucks fan, then you know that they have these delicious fall iced teas available. They have a pumpkin chai and an apple chai. And so in today's video, I'm going to be recreating those two drinks, except that I'm going to be making them non-caffeinated and non-dairy. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the stars of the show, which of course are going to be the teas, right? So for the pumpkin chai, I'm using this pumpkin spice from Yogi tea, and I picked this up at Target, but I will leave a link in the description box. I'm pretty sure Amazon carries this one as well, and I really like this tea hot, but it tastes really good cold as well with the recipe that I'm going to be using. And I like this one because it's caffeine free, but it has all of those delicious chai pumpkin notes. Now you could just substitute this tea for any black tea that you have that's flavored with pumpkin and chai. You could do the same thing, but this is the one I'm using for the pumpkin chai tea. And then for the apple chai, I'm going to be using this tea from the Republic of Tea, and I don't have the container anymore because I switched it out and put it into this jar, but the name of the tea is called Apple Pie Chai, and it is they do have a caffeinated one and a decaffeinated one. So of course I'm going to be using the decaffeinated one, and I do have an affiliate code for the Republic of Tea, so I'll go ahead and leave that link in the description box. You could choose to buy it at any local retail store, or you can choose to use the affiliate code if you'd like to as well, but I'll leave that link below for you. So those are the two teas that I'm going to be using, and for both of the teas I'm going to be making a cold foam. If you know from the Starbucks drink, the pumpkin chai is not made with a cold foam, but I'm going to make one pumpkin cold foam, and then the apple chai tea, they do have one with a non-dairy cold foam, so I'm going to be making one for both. And these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. So for the pumpkin chai, of course you're going to need just regular pumpkin, not apple pie filling, just pumpkin puree, so you're going to need some of that. We're also going to need pumpkin pie spice. To make the cold foam, I'm going to be using this Country Crock Plant Cream whipping cream, which is really good, not just because it tastes good, but also because it whips up really, really nice, like actual heavy cream. You guys will see when I do it. But I like this one over other brands because it's made out of coconut milk, but it doesn't taste like coconut. It has a very nice neutral taste to it. And then I'm also going to be using a little bit of vanilla paste and stevia for sweetener. So actually the pumpkin chai is going to be totally sugar free. The apple chai won't be, because I'm going to be using another type of creamer in addition to the cold foam, and that has sugar in it. But the pumpkin chai is going to be totally sugar free. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is brew your tea and then allow it to chill for a little bit, so that way it's not too hot when you pour it over the ice. So those are the ingredients, and like I said, you're going to go ahead and brew your tea. My tea is already brewed, so what we're going to do next is we're going to work on making the cold foams. Alright guys, to go ahead and make the pumpkin cold foam, we're going to use the creamer that I talked about before, and I'm just eyeballing it, not doing too much because it's just for one serving. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of pumpkin puree, so you don't really need a whole lot. Then we're gonna do a little bit of this vanilla. The pumpkin pie spice. And some liquid stevia, which is gonna give it a little bit of sweetness. And then now we're just gonna go ahead and give it a mix. Alright, I usually do this over the sink so it's less messy, but you guys can see the consistency of it. It's nice and thick and creamy. And so what we're going to do now is we're just going to add it to the tea. And I'm just going to grab a straw. And just give it a mix. And there you have it. I have a pumpkin chai, iced pumpkin chai that is sugar-free and non-dairy, and it tastes delicious. So let's give it a taste. Very good. So we'll do the apple one next. Okay, so to do the apple chai, I'm gonna go ahead and make the cold foam first. We're doing a vanilla cold foam, so it's essentially everything I did before, except we're not doing the pumpkin pie spice and we're not doing the pumpkin puree, but we're gonna still do a little bit of the plant-based heavy creamer. We're still gonna do a few drops of stevia to sweeten it up. And then we are going to use vanilla. Now, if you guys want to make this dairy, you can use, regular heavy cream, and you can use sugar, like powdered sugar or any other kind of sugar sweetener that you want. This is just how I'm making mine, but you can substitute the non-dairy products for dairy products if you want, and you can make your drinks caffeinated if you'd like. I just prefer it to be caffeine free and dairy free. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this like I did before, and then I'll show you the final steps to putting the drink together. Okay, so now that my vanilla cold foam is ready, I'm going to finish it off by using this caramel apple crumble oat creamer from Califia, and this just helps to give it a little bit more of an apple taste. This tea has a nice apple and chai flavor, but this is going to help just give it a little bit more apple taste. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of this, and like I said, this does have sugar in it, so it's going to be a little bit sweetened. And then we're going to add the vanilla cold foam to the top. And then we're going to give it a mix. I can't find my straw, but I'll just use this. And you can see that the cold foam is nice and creamy, like you would see at a Starbucks, or if you were using actual heavy whipping cream. It goes it whips up the same way, which is really cool. But this is what the drink looks like, or the finished product. And again, it tastes really, really delicious. So I hope that you guys will give these recipes a try. Again, they're perfect for these warmer fall days until we get to a little bit more cooler, and then we'll probably just stick to drinking hot teas. But this is these both are really delicious, so I hope you'll give them a try. If you do try them out, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed them. What are some of your favorite fall drinks right now? Let me know in the comments as well. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you more videos like this one. Until next time, guys, have a terrific day. Bye.